What's up, everyone, and welcome back. Today is August 8th, and earlier this morning we learned about the passing of legendary football coach Bobby Bowden, who led the Florida State Seminoles to a pair of national championships in the 1990s. Bowden was inducted into the Hall of Fame back in 2006, and two of his sons, Tommy Bowden and Terry Bowden, were both college football coaches themselves. However, in this video, we're going to focus on how his death is connected to the current coach of the Florida State Seminoles, Mike Norvell, as well as Jimbo Fisher, who is the man who first replaced Bobby Bowden after he was fired in 2010. So Bowden was the coach of a team called the Seminoles. Using the standard alphabetic order, where A is 1 through Z is 26, the name Seminoles sums to 111. Bobby Bowden coached his final game on the date January 1st of 2010, which is the date written 1-1-10, just like the value of Seminoles. Bowden was born on the 8th day of the month and died on the 8th day of the month, which means on the date he passed away, he was exactly 1,101 months old. Notice how he even died in Tallahassee, Florida, which sums to 111 in reverse reduction. Meanwhile, the current coach of the Seminoles, Mike Norvell, was born on October 11th, which is the date written 10/11. Again, with the 0 dropped, all of these numbers represent 111, like the ordinal value of Seminoles. In our standard reduction or Pythagorean method, the word Seminoles sums to 39, and measuring from Bobby Bowden's last birthday to the date of his death was exactly 39 weeks. Current Florida State Seminoles head coach Mike Norvell is 39 years old. In that same Pythagorean method, the name Michael Kelly Norvell sums to 88. And Norvell was hired on as the head coach of Florida State on December 8th of 2019. This means that today is the first day of his 88th week coaching the Florida State Seminoles, which sums to 88 in that same method. And now today, August 8th, the date written 8/8, is when we learn of the death of Bobby Bowden. And consider how the number 88 kind of reminds us of the letter BB. BB looks very similar to 88. The name Bobby Bowden also sums to 188, and in Jewish Gematria we get this 1457. Well, 457 is the 88th prime number. The number 88 has prime factorization of 2 to the third times 11, which is essentially 8 times 11. The 8th day of the 11th month is Bobby Bowden's birthday, November 8th. And if you measure from the date he died to his next birthday, notice we get a span of 93 days. The first national championship that Bobby Bowden won for Florida State was in the year 93. In Pythagorean Gematria, the name Robert Kleckler Bowden sums to 93. When Mike Norvell was hired as the coach of Florida State University on December 8th of 2019, Bobby Bowden was both exactly 90 years and 30 days old and 32,903 days old. A double 93 in his age. In Satanic Gematria, the name Bobby equals 221. He has died in the year 2021, exactly 273 days after his last birthday. And Bowden equals 273 in that same method. Notice how Bowden equals 99 in the reverse alphabetic order. Bobby Bowden's second national championship with the Noles came in the year 99. One more interesting thing about Mike Norvell. Notice how his name in that same reverse method sums to 91. Well, Bobby Bowden passed away at the age of 91. And the year 91 is when Florida State University first joined the Atlantic Coast Conference. Bobby Bowden also won the Coach of the Year in the year 91. So there's an interesting prime number connection with Bobby Bowden as well. Notice how he was born in the year 29. The 29th prime number is 109. And using the standard alphabetic order, the name Bobby Bowden equals 109. Bowden was born in Birmingham, Alabama, which also equals 109. After Bobby Bowden was fired, he was replaced by coach Jimbo Fisher, who also led the Seminoles to a title in the year 2013. Notice how Jimbo Fisher was born on October 9th, the date written 10/9. And now, when the death of his predecessor, Bobby Bowden, occurred, look how many career head coaching wins Fisher now has. Exactly 109. The number 109 in numerology represents the number 19. The 19th prime number is 67. Bobby Bowden was born on a date with primary numerology of 67. On the date that Bowden died, Jimbo Fisher was a span of exactly 670 months. 67, a number connected to blood sacrifice and human sacrifice. Notice how Tommy Bowden, Bobby's oldest son who was also a head coach, is currently 67 years old as well. But this ties back to Jimbo Fisher, whose real name is John Fisher. And using the S exception, not only does John Fisher sum to 67, but John James Jimbo Fisher equals 331, which is the 67th prime number. All right, guys, thanks for popping in. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe this work, as YouTube no longer places me in their algorithms. Since if this was a library, YouTube would have burned half its books by now. And quick shout out to the chat and everybody who contributed during the live stream. I did a video on Trevor Moore already earlier this morning, so if you want to learn about the numerology of that and how it's connected to Saturday Night Live and Lorne Michaels, please check out my video. So yeah. All right, everyone. Peace, love, God bless, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.